This is THV 11 News at 6.
And live from Benton and Saline County, we're going to light up the courthouse tonight. In spite of the weather, it's a beautiful night here in Benton and Saline County, and we are ready to go momentarily. We've got Judge Brumley joining us tonight. Are you ready, sir?
Are we ready? We started this in October, getting this thing ready for today. We've got Miss Saline County team, Miss Arkansas team, all to light up this courthouse. Santa Claus is here. We've got our community, which is the best in the state of Arkansas and the nation, and we are ready to light up this courthouse.
Not only are we lighting up the courthouse, you have a huge parade right after.
We have a great parade. It's not too late to come out and see Santa Claus. We'll be circling our historic downtown. Thank you to all of our vendors that make this happen and all the volunteers that help light up this courthouse.
Fantastic. The weather has stopped drizzling momentarily so that we have time to do this. Without further ado, are you ready to count us down, Judge?
I am, and if you can't make it tonight, all month long, you can go to salinecounty.org and get a calendar of events. Santa's going to make a lot of events here, and let's get this thing lit up. What do you say,
Let's light it
Tom?
up. Let's light this courthouse.
Saline County, are you ready to light up this courthouse? Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light it up! All right!
Yes. Woo, great
Merry
job.
Christmas.
Man, this is phenomenal. Fantastic, Judge. This is the way every courthouse should look in Arkansas.
Well, it is the most beautiful courthouse in Arkansas. Come to Benton and check this out. City of Benton, Saline County's got stuff going all month long. Bring your family. It is well worth it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Tom,
Good
thank you and THV, and thank you, ladies, for being such a big part of this.
All right, thank you, Saline County. Thank you, Benton. Come on out, see the parade. You still have time. It's beginning shortly. And from here, we're going to send things back into the studio with Faith and Brooke and Simone.
All right, thank you, Tom. Man, he looks cold out there. How
Yeah,
lucky
he
are we to
does.
be in
I
here?
know.
The holiday season is definitely in full swing, but it's not just the lights, it's the weather as well. So much so that we're under a weather impact alert as we near freezing temperatures this evening.
And for more on that, let's bring in meteorologist Simone Thomas. Simone, the floor is yours. Tell us everything we need to know.
Well, from west to east, we're going to start to, over the next couple hours, watch the precipitation wane off. Like Tom said, over in Saline County, they have hit a little dry side, maybe a little more drizzle before it's all said and done. But northwestern, extreme western Arkansas, the precipitation is done for you. Within the next hour, we're going to start to watch things clear for central Arkansas, and through the rest of the evening, closer to the 10 o'clock, eastern Arkansas will start to see some clearing conditions. Then we are starting to get back below freezing, down to 32 in the capital city, 30 up in Clinton, 31 in Searcy. This is some of the areas we're still seeing some of that freezing rain. Farther south, we're in more of the middle 30s. That's that cold rain. But our weather impact alert is going to continue because once we get into the overnight hours, everybody looking to dip below freezing. So any of the puddles left over from that rain in southern Arkansas, or even some of the freezing rain that we've seen further north in the state, that's going to have the opportunity to freeze into some patchy ice for your Tuesday morning commute. Here's a look at that Tuesday morning low, some 20s on the board. That's why we're continuing our weather impact alert through your Tuesday morning rush hour. I'll tell you how the rest of the week is shaping up in your 7-day outlook. Still make sure you stick around.
Razorback Nation, this is your new head football coach, Ryan Silverfield. Can't wait to get to Fayetteville and get started. We're going to bring a lot of success to the Hogs. It's so well deserved. Can't wait to see you. Go Hogs.
As you just saw there, Ryan Silverfield is now officially the newest head Hog. But even though the news is still fresh for fans here in Central Arkansas, some are already weighing in on the decision.
And as THV 11's Maya Ellison shows us, there are mixed reactions. While some are turning their woo pig into a who pig, others are confident in what the new chapter could mean for Arkansas football.
For Arkansas football, this season hasn't been what many fans wanted it to be. A 2-10 overall record and a 10-game losing streak. Yeah, is what they call...
Not great. Pretty terrible, actually.
Disappointing. Extremely disappointing.
Just 2 months ago, the university began its search for a new head coach after announcing the departure of Sam Pittman. Stepping in as interim, Bobby Petrino, a former head coach and offensive coordinator. His return left many fans feeling hopeful.
I was hoping that maybe we would get some more wins, but obviously that didn't happen.
I really think that it was a great addition, bringing him in and allowing him to kind of come back home in a way.
But Petrino's stint was short-lived, and on Sunday, university officials announced that there's a new head hog in town.
Razorback Nation, this is your new head football coach, Ryan Silverfield.
That's former Memphis head coach Ryan Silverfield, and he's made it clear he's ready to lead Razorback country.
We're going to have success in every single thing we do.
I was hoping for someone maybe with a little bit more of a beefier resume, but you know, obviously if he succeeds, we succeed, so I hope he does well.
I feel like this could be another Chad Morris situation where we have a guy come in and not really pan out, and then 4 or 5 years from now, we're in the same exact spot as we are right now.
Silverfield led Memphis from 2020 to 2025, finishing with a 50-25 record. This season, the Tigers ranked 6th in the American Athletic Conference, or AAC, and beat Arkansas by 1 point in their early season matchup.
I really wish that they would have hired Petrino as a head coach, because the defense really, if we're being honest, was the reason why we lost. You can't blame the defense on him whenever he was only in charge of the offense.
Silverfield ultimately rose to the top of a pool that included Iowa State's Matt Campbell, North Texas' Eric Morris, and South Florida's Alec Golish. Now, fans have to wait and see whether Ryan Silverfield can turn the program around and deliver one hog of a job. In Little Rock, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.
Thank you, Maya. In a statement sent to THV 11, Athletic Director Hunter Yurachek says he is confident they now have the coach and resources they need to win a national championship.
Well, about 100 Arkansas Army National Guardsmen will leave for Washington, D.C. tomorrow to support ongoing civil security operations in our nation's capital. There was a send-off ceremony this morning, but weather delayed their departure from Fort Smith until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The group will rotate in to replace units that have been on duty since August. Officials say their assignment will mirror previous missions supporting law enforcement with security in high traffic areas, including the National Mall and metro stations. It's expected to last several months. And tonight we're following a developing situation at a McDonald's right here in Central Arkansas that has thousands up in arms. Here's a look at the video. It shows a woman having a heated interaction with an alleged disabled employee. And now we are choosing not to identify the woman at this time because no charges have been filed. But as THV 11's Tanya Motorzitsky did speak to the owner of the fast food chain and local disability groups to learn more about the incident.
This video is causing outrage on social media. In it, a woman at a Benton McDonald's is seen arguing with an employee with an alleged disability who told her to use the kiosk to order her food when he was on garbage duty.
He is being so incredibly rude.
The video goes on to show the woman asking for a manager and questioning the employee's ability to do his job. Disability advocacy groups like Disability Rights Arkansas is now using the viral encounter to remind people to always serve up kindness.
People with disabilities are humans, and that we should be treating people with respect and kindness, regardless of, their disability or whatever they may bring to the table. Our whole focus is ensuring that people with disabilities are integrated into the community, whether it be work, whether it be education, worship, play, and that they're all treated the same.
We reached out to the owner and operator of the McDonald's off of Interstate 30 in Benton to get their reaction to the incident. They responded saying, quote, "We are committed to ensuring that our local restaurant remains a safe, respectful, and inclusive workplace for our team. We appreciate the support we've received from the community, and we thank you for fostering kindness and respect." Disability Rights Arkansas Executive Director Tom Massaw says mistakes happen, whether you have a disability or not.
And it's just how we as a society respond to those mistakes that people may make.
Another crucial reminder as more and more people with disabilities enter the workforce.
So they're just like any other employee. And they, if they mess up, they get written up. If they do a good job, they get, the kudos for that.
If someone has a disability and they're looking to enter the workforce, Masso says you can find resources on the Arkansas Rehabilitation Services website. We'll also have a link in this story on THV11.com.
New tonight at 6, the Salvation Army needs your help to give local families a happier holiday season, and an important deadline hits this week. The annual Angel Tree program is set to provide gifts to more than 2,700 children from 8 central Arkansas counties this year. Trees with ready-to-be adopted angels are inside local stores right now, including Walmart and Park Plaza and McCain malls. Volunteers are already hard at work sorting and organizing toy and clothing donations. Salvation Army Major Julie Eigelhart says some families have to make tough choices this time of year.
Either they can buy food, or they can buy children's Christmas, or they can keep their lights on, or they can keep their heat on, or buy children's Christmas.
And here's the important deadline we mentioned. All gifts are due back this Friday, the 5th. You can drop them off at the store where you got the tag or at the Salvation Army office in downtown Little Rock. And if you're looking for more ways to help, you can text the word GIVE right now to 501-376-1111, and we'll send information straight to your phone about the THV11 traveling kettle and how you can give back to local families. And with Christmas decorations making their way out of the attic, safety is top of mind for those in charge of hanging the lights. How you can work smarter and not harder this year. And later, more on the new head hog on the hill. Our Nick Luttrell tells us more about Ryan Silverfield coming up in sports.
And we continue to see some precipitation across the state. Full details on the week ahead are coming up in 3 minutes.